Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, Delightful Creations. I'm Amber, and today I'm back with another Journal With Me episode using the journal Start Where You Are. And I have picked out my page already, so I'm just going to go ahead and hop right into journaling about it. So just the other day, actually this happened, and I was just flipping through here, and I thought this would be a great one to go ahead and just kind of do with you on camera. It shouldn't take too awful long, although we'll see how it goes. So the quote on this page says, "No one has ever become poor by giving." Anne Frank. And I just flipped to it and I saw that it was like fallish, and so I was like, oh yeah, this looks like a good page. And then I read the prompt. And the prompt says, think of something you recently gave someone. Draw it here. And then down below here it says, note, this does not have to be a tangible object. So it could be a compliment, a hug, maybe a conversation on the telephone, just a listening ear, that kind of thing. So what I did, or what I want to write about, or it says draw, I might draw a little bit, but I'm going to write too, was the other day I had seen this post on Facebook from a lady who had been asking for fabric material for her mother-in-law. Her mom's storage unit had gotten broken into, and she had 4 totes of patterns and sewing and thread and all that kind of stuff all stolen out of there. So I felt, well, I would like to help with that. So I went to my local thrift shop, and instead of just like grabbing just a couple things here and there, I filled a bag and I checked out, and I went and I met the lady, and I gave her the fabric, and I told her, I wish I had more, but I went to the thrift store and that was what I was able to spend. And she just was so appreciative and so thankful. And yeah, it was a really fun experience, and I hope that whoever that lady is, I hope that she gets many more donations and blessings from others who want to help her. Her mom is retired and she's disabled and doesn't have enough money to even replace part of her stash. So yeah, that's what I did, and I thought I would just spend a little moment here just journaling about that and then drawing. So I'll go ahead and do that and speed this part of the video up for you guys. All right, thank you everyone. Okay, so I just basically wrote the story that I told you guys, and then as I was getting ready to think about what I wanted to draw, I actually think what I'm gonna do is take a piece of fabric and glue it down to the page, and then I ended up snipping off all the little tags from the fabric itself because I didn't want her to see how much money they were or anything like that. But I left the amount of fabric, so like they measure it, so like 1.5 yards, 3 yards, that kind of thing. So I have the little tags. I think there's like 7 or 8 of them, different ones that I chose. So I'll end up gluing one down here, and they're in my purse. So I'm going to run upstairs and grab one of those little things down here and then glue on the fabric, and I will be back and show you guys the finished page. Thanks. Okay, everybody, I'm back. I went ahead and I found a couple of little fabric squares in my stash box, and I thought this would be kind of a neat little thing to go ahead and glue those down as well. Even though those aren't the fabrics that I chose, I just thought it would add a really nice textile thing to this page and just kind of, you know, be reminded of what it was that I had done for someone else. Even though the words are there, just seeing the fabric and you know, the pretty pattern. There was one that was pretty similar to this really pretty green floral one, but it was much more pink than green. And I just thought it would make a super pretty little quilt. The lady was a quilter, and so I just thought, I tried to pick pieces. I don't know why I'm using fabric. Looks from this tag here, probably because it's open. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I totally forgot to finish this page. So I'm back and we're going to do it together. So I'm just going to glue this little label down. This is a typical tag that comes from the thrift shop where I get all my goodies from. It's called Value Villa, and they have colored tags. And so every week they have different colored tags that are on sale. And then, yeah, so I don't go every week to the thrift shop, but I do go pretty often. I would say I try to go once a month. I try to stay out of there, but I try to go about once a month. So anyways, I thought that was a nice little addition to a journal page. It really makes it feel almost kind of more like a junk journal, and these pieces feel so soft. Oh my gosh. I love this page. I love this. My favorite one so far. So thank you to everybody who stopped by and spent a few moments with me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, everyone.